Hi guys, I'm Tracy Vallier. I am a personal trainer here at Kingston YMCA, and I'm going to go through a core workout with you. You can do here at the gym or at home. The only equipment you'll need is a mat, and that's just to protect our back. We're going to start off with a plank. Alright, so we're going to start with the basic planks, and this is going to do all your stability muscles here. There's a couple options: elbows or a full extension. Either way you do it, you're going to make sure you're directly below your shoulder. Modified, or when you're first starting, you want to go on your knees. And in fitness, when we say our knees, we actually mean the fleshy part. So you go down, lift your legs up, elbows are directly under your shoulders. You're looking down, keeping a nice neutral spine, coming up, and you're holding yourself. You have an engaged core. Keep breathing. You're going to hold this 30 to 60 seconds. If that's easy, you're going to go to your toes. So same thing, hips are to the ground, back is straight, you're looking down, nice neutral spine. You can also bring it up to a full extension if you'd like. Again, you want to make sure that you're directly under your shoulders, hips are down, none of this, none of this. We want to protect that spine at all times. So any way you're doing it, try to hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Release that. All right, so now we're going to go into the side plank. You can start this one modified as well. You're going to be elbow directly under that shoulder again, stacking those hips on top of each other, nice and straight. Just starting, try it modified, knees are bent, lift that hip up. Nice and straight here. You don't want to be falling forward or hyperextending back. You can lift the arm up in the air if you'd like. If this is easy or you're not struggling, you have no problem making it to your 60 seconds. Full extension with the legs. Same thing. You're stacked under that shoulder, coming up, nice and straight. Make sure you're breathing, you're nice and engaged. You'll hold that 30 to 60 seconds, and then you want to go to the other side. You work one side, you have to work the other side. Exact same thing here. Directly below that shoulder, nice and stacked. Bring it up. 30 to 60 seconds on this side. Make sure you're engaged, make sure you're breathing it. All right guys, we're going to go into a V-sit. I'll also show you some V-ups if you're advanced. So when we're doing a V-sit, the V is coming right here. Coming down my legs, up my abdominals. Back is straight, shoulders are back and down, chest is up. Just starting, you can leave those heels on the ground just for balance. Don't put any weight on it. Lean back. We're holding this, looking forward, keep breathing. 30 to 60 seconds again. Next stage, if that's easy, we're bringing the legs up off the ground. Everything else stays the same. Breathing, back is straight, shoulders back, chest up, 30 to 60 seconds. Advanced, we're going to go into a V-up. Start in the V, down, and up. Make sure you're breathing. Keep looking up. Continue to do this for your 30 to 60 seconds. If it gets hard at any time, just come back to your V and hold it. All right, we're going to go into our basic crunch. Something I want you to remember when you're doing these exercises, you want to make sure that your lower back is pushed into the mat. You want to protect that back at all costs. So when you're doing your crunch, beginners, you can keep your feet on the ground. After that, when they become easy, I want you to bring your legs up to tabletop. What we want to think of is we're taking our head, neck, shoulders, shoulder blades off the ground. That's as far as you come up for a crunch. You can put your hands behind your head, but if you're going to pull at all, I want you to put your hands up front. So we're not bringing the nose this way to curl. We're bringing nose, chin, and chest up to the ceiling to crunch. So you're up, lower back stays on the ground the whole time. You should be feeling right here. You're breathing, pushing up to the ceiling. Now remember, you can keep your feet on the ground. We want to go 30 to 60 seconds on this one as well. We're going to do some laying leg raises now. So we're going to lay down, again, keeping that lower back on the ground. If you're having a hard time doing that, you can always put your hands under your hips, give you a little support. So we're down, we're going to lift our legs to 45-degree or just slightly higher, depending on your ability. And then bring them down slowly, about a ½ an inch away from the ground. We don't want them to touch. If you're finding this difficult, you can do knees. Take them straight and knees. So we want to do this again, 30 to 60 seconds, keeping the lower back pushed into the mat, and make sure you're breathing. All right, we're going to go into some Superman here. You have to remember that your lower back is part of your core. We need to strengthen that as well. So we're going to lay. We want to keep our nose looking at the mat the whole time to have a nice neutral spine. To begin, you can raise one arm and the opposite leg, up, then down, and switch. If this is easy and you're not feeling any strain, you go ahead and do both arms, both legs at the same time. You want to hold up for about 3 seconds maybe, down for about 2. So you can do this for about 30 seconds. At any time, if your back starts to hurt, we'd like you to stop. So backs are very delicate. We don't ever want to hurt them. So start with the opposite leg, opposite arm to begin, and work your way up to both at the same time. All right, guys, thanks for joining me for the workout of the week. Remember to subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. Thanks.